I see my chat? Hi! Yes. Alright, cool. For some reason, I was trying to stream and it wasn't appearing for some reason. But yeah, I'm just gonna share real quick. And do my usual, and then I'll be able to do my introductions and everything. So I'm just doing a little bit of self-promo. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tails. Yeah, I normally like to do self-promos first on Discord, and then I get on with the chat. So thank you for your patience, everybody. Oh god. Oh no. AI bot. I remember you telling me that. Them AIs be getting zesty. Come on, phone. Work with me. Hmm. Um, that's the weird part. Alrighty. Dodo. Come on. Okay, I think that's it for right now. Okay, before anything else, because Glaceon is thirsty. Okay, well, what's up, my fellow YouTuber peoples and everything else, you know? So, my fellow peeps, my subscribers, how's it going, everybody, today? You know, I am here, and it is literally the end of November, you know, so I just wanted to verify on that. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did, kind of, you know, so there's that. Um, yeah, you know, so it's another day, another exciting day, and surprisingly, I have Thursday off from my job. It's kind of weird though, because the fact that I barely have those days off, and you know, it was just one of those moments where my boss kind of did that and such, because yeah, it kind of fluctuates from here and there. But anyway, on top of that though, um, I'm just here, you know, in this look as Glaceon. I even said it in my community page on YouTube about can anyone guess which evolution it was going to be. I only had like one comment saying that, oh, am I going to make my own evolution OC? And I'm like, no, I wish I did. But I'm actually trying to go within, like, I guess, the looks, you know. I'm going to maybe slowly trying to be all of the evolutions, because I have my Flareon one, I have my iconic Vaporeon one, I have my Jolteon, and then I have Leafeon, and then this is the newest edition. So there's that. Yeah, so there's that. And trust me, I had to like kind of look through all of my wardrobe just so I can get this look down and everything, because I have a lot of clothes, and trust me, it was not easy for me to, you know, look through all my wardrobe. I was like, oh my god, what can I put on for this occasion? Da 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 da. But yeah. I know for a fact I have a couple of lightly purple wigs or something, so maybe Espeon could be my next one. Maybe. I'm debating. So I don't have to get myself another wig. I have like a bunch of wigs, so yes. Thank you, Tails. Thank you. Anyway, let's see. I guess I could talk a little bit about my Thanksgiving, you know. I worked a half day on Thanksgiving during my job, and we closed early, like at 3. You know, we had to let everybody know, and then we had to close everything down, and then boop, you know, we had to make sure everything was cleared. It was just a bit hectic that day. It wasn't fun, to be honest, because, you know, since I work with retail, I'm like, ah. Anyway, then we got everything down, and after I was done with work, then I literally had to go to, like, get back home, dress a little nicer, put on makeup, and go to my mom's, which was really cool, you know. It was nice seeing her. I enjoy seeing my mother. She's like my best friend and such. No, he did not. He went with me to go to my mom's, you know, because she makes her iconic turkey sandwich recipe every year that she does, which was amazing, by the way. It's like this Salvadorian dish that she does. You know, everybody's Thanksgiving is different, but in my, you know, um, I guess culture or something, or tradition. They're going, my tradition that I do with my family, they just do like these turkey sandwiches and such with the sauce that she makes, which I tried to attempt to do when it was like after Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna say it was, what was after Thanksgiving? It was the 23rd, 24th. I think the 25th. Yeah, I think I was trying to attempt to do it on the 25th or something. I forgot, but it was my first time making the turkey and my first time trying to attempt for, you know, to doing the sauce and such, but I almost perfected it. But it still didn't taste exactly like hers, you know, but the thought, it's the thought that counts, and the way how I got my turkey was from my job because, I guess everybody got a whole turkey for Thanksgiving. So I had to keep basting the turkey. I have to checking on the hour and such. I got really worried that it was gonna dry up or probably I might mess it up or somehow, but I kept on checking it hourly. It was like a 7 hour cook just for the turkey. Me and my husband didn't start eating until like 7 ish. And I had to buy my own ingredients, to pretty much to prepare my version of a turkey sandwich. I didn't have like all the ingredients my mom had, but sort of similar. Had the bread, had the veggies, mayonnaise, mustard, and um, let's see, what was it? Oh, uh, mayonnaise, mustard. I forgot. I'm sorry. My brain just boop like that. But anyway, other than that, it still turned out pretty good though. Because originally, the way how she makes, my mom, how she makes the sandwich would be like with the bread, you get your radish, you get cucumbers, you get the chrysanthemum leaves, and also there's this other thing that's called curtido. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's literally just hot water, vinegar, carrots, oregano, chopped up cabbage, and then it's like a little vinegary taste type thing, for those who actually tried that before, and it's pretty good, I should say. It's actually pretty good stuff. Yeah. Oh, just to change the subject of the matter as well, so everybody should know that it is daylight time savings ish, since it passed, but I just wanted to give everyone a heads up that it's gonna get darker. So knowing that I like to stream like in abruptly ranging between like 2 hours or three at most. And it might get darker, so I will turn on some lights when it starts to get dark, because it's only like 2:13 p.m. over here where I am. So that's another thing that I just wanted to let you guys know upon that. So when it gets darker, it will definitely hit the lights, because it'd be weird to be streaming in the dark. I don't know. But just, I guess hours in advance. Anyway, yeah, that pretty much sums up my Thanksgiving and the way how, the food was made and such. And of course, in every Thanksgiving, there's also football. And apparently my whole family, they're Niner fans. I am not. I am a Raider fan, but I don't really, I'm not like one of those competitive people who's like, oh man, your team sucks, and oh, my team's better. No, I'm not like that. Like, yeah, I'm a Raider fan, but I'm not gonna diss on anybody like that, I'm not like super hardcore, because I'm not like, I don't pay attention to the sport as much. I just kind of watch what they do and whatnot. Run around, chase the ball, take down the other team. There's a flag. There's all of those other things and rules and such. It's, football. So I'm just like, oh, okay. And apparently it pisses people off if their team did something wrong. I'm just like, hey, give them a chance, like they're really trying. Just because, something didn't happen the way how it expected it to be, and it's on live television, doesn't mean that they have to be too angry about it. Like, I can get where they get their exasperation from. It's crazy though. But I said this as a joke, and I hope it doesn't offend anybody here, but it's like, oh, there's these big old muscly guys that go after a football. And they kind of go close to one another with their hot breath on their neck. I'm sorry. This is making me laugh just talking about football. But I'm gonna stop there, but I'm pretty sure you can read between the lines of where I'm going with this. Oh man. It's because that's how I kind of see football. I'm just like, why? I don't understand, why it's like that, but I'm not gonna get further into that, because I'm pretty sure there's some people that are gonna probably tell me, like, why do you see football like that? And they're gonna think I'm weird. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's just I kind of see it that way, you know? And what do you expect me to do? Everybody has their opinions and whatnot. Oh, I do want to say, ta-da, since I'm cosplaying as the parts and I had to show y'all, this is the. I'm not gonna say it's Lego. I forgot what brand this is, but I had to bring my little model for Glaceon because obviously that's what I'm dressed as today. So, in other words, this took me like a while for me to build, by the way, just to let y'all know. It took me a while for me to do that, apparently. So yeah, you know, it's pretty nice, pretty cool. Oh, um, I do want to say this. So, in case of any of you guys seen or look at my description that I put for the stream, so there is a YouTuber that I follow named Logan Chitwood, and by the way, he is a great guy. Um, I will say I put a link to his YouTube channel and plus his Discord because sometimes he goes on there and actually talks to his fellow subscribers, which is a great and awesome experience. I got a chance to actually talk to him, and he seems like a really amazing father because he has a son too, and he's also a cosplayer as well, like me. You know, he's known as Yujiro Hanma, and he also cosplayed as Goku sometimes. And yeah, go check out his stuff. And I just wanted to do a little shout out for that. I think he's still live streaming right now. I'm not too sure unless he stopped because I was just watching his live stream not that long ago. Let's see. Let me check real quick. Oh. Okay. Darn ads. Oh, I think. Let me see. Are they still live? Oh no. What? He's doing another one? No, I think this was a mess up. Oh, okay. He was live, so he had to stop his live stream like about an hour ago or something. Or not an hour ago, but like moments ago, because I was only watching for a little bit just because he has a bunch of his fans to talk to and whatnot. But other than that, you know, like I said, he is definitely a great guy and such. And I'm glad I be able to talk to him personally through Discord and whatnot. He says that I have a good podcast voice, which leads to my next subject that I want to talk about as well. I've asked this to a few other people that I kind of want to attempt to do a podcast, you know, that will be on my SoundCloud. That's what I would like to do. You know, I'm just going to talk about anything depending on, like, the subjects that I bring up in conversation, you know, kind of like this, you know, me streaming, but, you know, just without showing my face, and it's just going to be me talking, pretty much. But, you know, a part of me is all saying that, like, because I also have, what's it called, other cringy stuff on my SoundCloud, and I really don't want anyone to listen to those things, so I don't know, I'll probably put those on private or something, if it's possible, because those were the days where I used to pretty much, like, do voice acting of my own character. I didn't know what I was thinking, and at the same time, it was like a little mini experience where I just wanted to try voice acting, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't think this will make any accomplishments if I keep doing voice acting, because I was trying to do male voice acting because of my character is a male, you know. So, you know, I was doing a couple of those at that time and seeing if where it would lead from there. Surprisingly, I had one, you know. That's all I gotta say. I had like one audio that I did, which I'm surprised that it got a lot of, like, I guess views. To me, it's a lot. Where I did like these part videos of my character or something being with a woman. I think there was like three. I think it did 3 or 4 parts. I can't really remember, but kind of like one of those yaoi audios that comes with a story and such, and with a slight bit of action. So I kind of broke it down into parts. And after that, I was just like, the one that got the most was my NSFW one, or at least I tried to attempt to. And I was like, oh my god, I'm surprised how much views I had from this one. And I was so embarrassed. I was all like, what? I didn't know what to expect, but I guess people, I'm all like, oh my god, I never knew there's a bunch of pervy possums on SoundCloud. But yes, that just sort of happened, and I was just like, holy cow. It was just intense to me. And like I said, at that time, I don't know what came over me and such, but it's an experience. So after all of that, like when I did the audios and such, then I just sort of stopped from right there. That's what I did. I sort of stopped because I was just like, I don't know if I can get into this. So again, I probably might put those in private. Oh man, it kind of reminded me of the time where, like, back to when I was talking about with Logan Chitwood and such, because it reminded me of a conversation that we had on Discord where he tells, like, where he's basically talking to each and one of his subscribers on Discord. And when he heard my voice and such, to see if I can attempt to do an anime voice actor thing, I tried, but I failed horribly, and it didn't sound the way how I wanted to, and I was hella embarrassed. And he tells me it's okay, it's gonna be fine and such. And I was just like, I don't know. I was really nervous. I felt like something in my chest that was tightening, that I couldn't be able to do it. And the voice that I chose to attempt to, uh, voice act was Zatch from Zatch Bell. Maybe some of you might heard of that anime, or maybe not, but it's a really old anime that I used to watch back in my day. So there was that. And like I said, I attempt to do that, but it just failed. To me, I felt like I didn't accomplish the way how I wanted it to be. Tails' voice? Probably not. I know what Tails sounds like from Sonic, so I can't even do that. Yeah, if I really could, I would, but I don't think I can nail it, because he has so much, like, kind of voices have I heard, like, from video game to TV shows, Yeah, like I'm saying that with Tails' voice, because, like I said, through video games and TV shows, he has, like, different ones, and that's why it will maybe throw me off or something. Like, I don't know. There was one voice that I remember that he does, like, in this game called Sonic Riders, when everyone starts going on their hoverboards or their gear or something like that. There was that one. That one was kind of easy, because it's like before he starts the race, where he's like, I'll do my best. It is kind of cute, to me, and that was pretty good. I actually enjoyed that, So, yeah, there was that. Anyway, on top of that, what else could I talk about? Oh, I do want to say, though, I'm not sure if anyone's ever asked me this, but I do remember there's somebody that, let's see, that someone asked me, like, oh, how's the married life? So I'll answer that question, because that's something that I remember some people ask me. Well, I mean, I've been with my partner for a long time, and personally I don't see anything different, being married. All it is just I have a ring, got a change of last name, and that's about it. There's just things that I have to change, like I have to change my bank card, name, because it has, like, my full name, or I think maiden name or something like that. So then I have to change that. I have to change my social and my actual ID. So those are the things I have to do, and that's going to be a lot of work that I have to do. Because, a, being married is a big turnaround. I was a little bit, I will say, I was a little bit upset that I had to change my middle name, you know, so I won't have the previous one. I'll still have my last name, like my written last name, it's just I'll have my husband's last name. So when I heard it, it was like great. Now it just kind of does not roll off the tongue, but the abbreviations is MRW. That's all I gotta say. It sounds like a name of a car, in my opinion, or something. I don't know, but me and my husband, we were talking about that, and it's like, oh, it kind of does, MRW. Yeah, yeah. So let's see. Oh, so there is another thing that I want to talk about, so okay, Christmas. I will say that. Oh, why I had to change my middle name? Sorry, let me answer this question before I get to the topic that I want to talk about. Um, I had to change my middle name because it's all part of the paperwork when I had to do the courthouse marriage. So, like it's still there, my maiden name or something, but it's just I won't be able to use that, unfortunately, because my husband says he doesn't want me to be one of those people with the long names. That was what he told me. So I was like, oh, okay. I will miss it because the only reason I wanted to keep it because it reminded me of my mom. Because my mom has that same, middle name. And that's the only reason why that I was like upset. Me and my husband kind of had a disagreement on that. And he said he felt bad. But at the same time, I told him that, you know what? I know that I'm going to be sad about missing my middle name, but I will be hopefully getting over this feeling. So that way I can, move on and just accept it. It's kind of hard to accept things when it's not the way how it should be. And I would want to, like I said, keep it, but nothing can be done. Things is just, it is what it is pretty much. So, yeah, I'm still trying to slowly get over it, and every time it's being brought up, still slightly, kind of upsets me a little bit, but nah, not here, not on here. But I have to get over it. That's how the cookie crumbles, I think is what that's what it's called, or something. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, now the thing that I wanted to say earlier. So, Christmas. Yes, that's what it was. It was Christmas. So, mind you, okay, I will say this because, yes, Christmas is not one of my favorite holidays. Okay, it is not. I will admit that. But does not mean that I can't celebrate it. And that's kind of what I'm doing because you know what my Christmas is? Like my Halloween, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's literally both. So I'm trying to get like literally Nightmare Before Christmas stuff because that's how I want to celebrate my Christmas, like that with Jack Skellington stuff. And plus, it can work both ways with either Halloween and Christmas time, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Literally, I set up my tree recently. It's a tiny one, it's like yay big. I can literally see it right here, but I'm not gonna, bring it over here and such, so, but yeah, I put little decoration, has a tree. I put like a red ribbon that says Nightmare Before Christmas because it was from this blanket that I have, which kind of glows in the dark too. I bought that for my job, which surprisingly they have that, and I'm just like, oh my god, yes! I was worried that, there wasn't gonna be any more, but there was, so I bought it immediately, and I totally wanted that blanket for my job, and, it wasn't a bad price either, because, again, Jack Skellington stuff, they barely have stuff like that, in my job, so I had to nab it quickly before it got sold out and whatnot. So there was that. Anyway, on top of that, I put up my Jack Skellington inflatable up, and I also recently bought me a Sally inflatable, the Christmas edition, so that's actually coming along the way. It's out for delivery today. Hopefully, when it comes through, as the stream continues and whatnot, I am going to unbox it and then show it to everybody here until it comes, of course. I haven't seen like because it says it's out for delivery, so I'm not sure when is it going to arrive. So yeah, that's one thing for sure that I just wanted to share that as well. Oh yeah, and also bought some banners too. I also bought some a banner for the front of my house. So they're gonna be to the side. I'm not sure if they glow or not, but that's another thing that I really want to like say as well. It said it'll arrive Sunday, so I was like, oh, okay, so I have to wait till Sunday until my package arrives and set it up. So that's another thing for sure that I'm gonna be doing. So that's my little bit of Christmas right there. Oh yeah, and I also got me some candy canes to put out front. So there's still more. Oh, Oogie Boogie? Oogie Boogie. I'm not sure if I'll get an inflatable Oogie Boogie. It's a thought. I will say that. It's a thought. But yeah, maybe I might get it. It's just so much cuz like I have to catch up on my Christmas shopping. And mind you, my Christmas shopping is not a lot because it's literally just a small circle of people. By small circle, I mean my family for one. My husband is another one. And third will be one of my good friends. That's it. That's all my Christmas shopping that I'm gonna do. And unfortunately, since I'm not making a lot of money because of my job, then I have to just get something that's decent, you know? Oh, cool. That's good. I didn't even know that. Yeah. Oh, I do want to show you guys something, so one sec. Whew, little recess. Okay. Yeah, you're the only one here. That's alright, you know? I put out self promos so then other people can actually see it, you know? So, yeah. Anyway. So, this. I've actually seen this on another YouTuber's channel by the name of Ivan Combs. He's the guy that likes to play with trinkets and whatnot, and I guess lighters, and he does like ramens, like different kind of ramen and egg boiling techniques and whatnot. But yeah, I've seen this on his channel, and I was like, that exists, and I needed to freaking get that. I got this on Amazon. So it's an advent calendar, everybody! Yay! This is what I freaking wanted to show you guys, like, for the most part. I love this. I love this so much. And, like I said, I got this on Amazon. There's only 24 days, which is weird. I thought there was going to be 25, but no. There's 24 days on this lovely advent calendar. As you can see, they have all the Pokemon right there in the bottom. So, each of them will have a different day, and also known as the, Funko Pop toys, which is very popular. Honestly, I can't wait to open it, which tomorrow will be the first. So tomorrow I'm going to open this and start off with the days. Because what I'm planning to do, I'm going to post every single one of the advent calendar, what comes up, and take a picture and post it on my YouTube community. So I'm going to do, like, I guess 24 days of opening it and posting it onto my community page of the advent calendar. And that's what I want to do. Oh, the point when you follow our SCPs. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so that's the thing that I wanted to tell y'all about that. That's what I want to do. So yeah, I really wanted to just show this to you guys because of how exciting this is going to be, and I can't wait. So when I do that, then I'm going to let everybody know and be like, hey, here's day one, day two, and until, so forth, etc., etc. So that's going to be exciting and exhilarating. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh my god, that is a lot of SCPs. Oh, I do want to say another thing before I get on to watching my YouTube videos and such. Wow, I've been talking for like 36 minutes. But, that's how much I need to catch up on. But anyway, so there's this coffee. Yes, I'm gonna talk about coffee because this is like short and brief. So I'm not sure if anyone's ever seen this on YouTube ads, TikTok ads, Facebook ads called Rise Coffee, which is the mushroom coffee. I got that finally because I was thinking about wanting to get that, and it's good. It really helps, like they say on their ads, and personally, I like it. Of course, I had to choose the mushroom coffee chickpea. I think chickpea or chicory. I think it's chicory or something. But anyway, it's decaf because I can only have decaf coffee because I'm worried about me getting jitters and such. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty good. I like it personally. I take it with me with my to-go cup when I can. Really good stuff. So I'm not saying, it's like a self-promotion thing about coffee or whatnot, but like, you know, when you can, just give it a shot. So it's all on their website. You just go onto their website for Rise Coffee, and then you can order like one package. And if you want to, follow their, I guess their subscription, where you can get a certain amount, and they give you a refill one after 30 days. And I'm just like, oh, okay, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, yeah, that's another thing that I just wanted to share as well. It's a pretty good coffee. I like it personally. Look who's here! Aiken Chew in the house! Yay! Aiken Chew. Anyway, oh, I do want to say one other thing before I get on to the videos and whatnot, just to give it a few yucks and laughs and laughs and yucks. So, I'm thinking of doing sort of like, I guess, maybe, because I'm thinking either that or those. And I'm talking about like my next, I guess, stream, for December. Because I know there's going to be Christmas. I'll probably take like a little break for that. And then after Christmas is New Year's. I'm probably doing a New Year's thing. And that's one thing for sure that I'm definitely going to be looking forward to. That's going to be fun. So yeah. That's all I just wanted to simply share for right now. Okay, one moment please again. I will be right back. Let's go to the bathroom. Alrighty. I have to turn on the light just a little bit, only because, you know, as I was saying before earlier today, that I was, it's gonna get darker really quick, so better safe than sorry, pretty much. Okay. Let's watch a couple of YouTube videos, and I will explain everything of people that I follow and whatnot. So, and then whatnot. Let's see. Whoa. Just wanted to be sure that things are safe before I, you know, show off stuff. Oh, here's a perfect one. I always wanted to see this.
Salud.
Salud y rodearte de quienes te hacen.
Of course, the ads. Another ad, of course. I'm gonna skip to the ads and then we'll watch this. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Come on, you. There we go. That's what I was gonna do. And yes, I'm also well aware that my camera will be able to do some wonky stuff, because it's just weird to me that my camera would do that, and then I have to kind of reset it and then bring it back up, because that's happened to me a few times. My camera's not the best quality, but I try to just make it happen for everybody here. Anyway, hope everybody can see. And yeah, I'm gonna do some pauses and such. So this here YouTuber is called Jake Monroe. He is literally a goth, and he's gonna do a reaction video to Brandon Rogers' video, which is Life is Darkness. And I've never seen it, so let's get on with the video.
If I'm the only one who's done this, but I don't watch anybody else, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing it first. Even if I'm not, I'm the one that did the first one that mattered, okay? I'm reacting to Brandon Rogers today. Oh, what a way to start a video. Hey, I don't care if you like me or not. My name's Jake Monroe, and I'm going to be reacting to Brandon Rogers' Life is Darkness, which I can only imagine is yet another goth parody video. I think I've met Brandon Rogers before, in character. I didn't make it into one of his videos, I don't think, but I didn't know who he was, and he was at one of the conventions that I was at, and one of his people came up to us, because we're sitting in a group. I think his assistant or something came up to us and said, Brandon Rogers is going to come over in a couple of minutes, in a couple of seconds, and he is going to be in character, and he's going to be doing this and just making sure you guys are okay with that. And we were like, yeah, that's fine. And then sure enough, a couple of seconds later, some wacky wild character comes over, and I'm pretty sure that was Brandon Rogers. I didn't know who he was at the time, and I saw where he's like, is it Andy P? I can't remember what it's called.
That's how it means it's done. So you
But he does a lot of really funny comedy videos. I think he's great. Someone did send.
That is pretty cool that he actually only met him just for his character, but not his, you know, actual persona. But still, you know, pretty cool stuff.
This to me on Instagram saying, hey, you should react to this. Life is Darkness.
We are all students of darkness.
My name is Draven Dusk, and darkness is not only my old friend, but my landlord, roommate, and buddy as well.
I love that we're in a graveyard. I'm also loving the sort of early 2000s take on goth that he's got going on here. The thin black lipstick is loving that.
I got a teacher fired for calling me tardy.
Stop looking at me!
In my free time, I collect trash and make it goth. Anything can be goth, it just needs a little Sharpie and heartache. And some spikes never hurt nobody. Actually, they hurt everyone.
This idea of making things goth, this is one of the things where it's just like, that's one of those instances where when people say it's all about the music, it's only the music, I'm kind of like, kinda. There's a difference between enjoying goth music, and being a goth, right? When someone says, I'm going to dress goth, or I'm going to gothify my room, I have a goth looking house. You know what they're talking about, right? You have an image in your head that immediately pops up.
Black is the best color.
I even turned my own dead mom into goth this year.
Can we just look at this? corn. I like the fact it looks like Robert Smith there specifically is corn. I love this. I love the fact, is that blood or a dick? Like, what does he put on this thing? Hot Topic. Okay, so the UK missed out big time on Hot Topic. We did not have Hot Topic. We had Blue Banana. That's what we had. It was something else. I can't remember. I went there on tour and I got some nice shorts. Not these ones that I'm wearing now. I'm sorry that I'm wearing shorts. I'm sorry if that might break the illusion of my entire outfit. It's just, I don't like being too hot when I'm doing these videos, okay? I love the just cut out fishnet hand warmers.
This year, Mother's Day is in hell. For my work, I own an oddity shop.
Oddity shop. Yeah.
Which is basically a store for weird people.
Someone buy something!
Weird rich people, which I think is an even more special level of weird. Also, can we remark on this hat that he's wearing? That's amazing. That's a nice hat. That's a nice hat. And the wallet and the wallet chain that's going on here on the waist. How old are you, Brendan? When was the last time you saw alternative culture? Because I'm starting to get the impression that you might be roughly the same age as me. 1 second here. Hey Siri, how old is Brandon Rogers? He's 35. Yeah, we're the same age. Roughly 3 years. Yeah, I can totally see. Okay, so
First of all, I didn't even know that Brandon Rogers was 35, but now that's a bit of a game changer. Wow, that's all I have to say. I think I sort of wondered about that, but now I know. So thank you, Jake Monroe, for answering that question, I guess, because I didn't know how old he was, to be honest.
he's replicating the version of goth which he was last familiar with, which was back in the 2000s, the mid 2000s, the last time he was a teenager, and then subsequently, you know, got his own place, was away from, you know, social circles of people who were alternative. I love that we're seeing his last known memory of what it looked like. It's the Paisley headband, I think, as well.
I'm having private goth time right now!
And we got a museum dedicated to horror.
This is LA. This is straight up LA.
I'm so dark I even sleep with all my weapons, so I wake up with maximum blood. I relate to this temperature.
It's so cringy and terrible. I love after all this time that goths are still so cringe, that all of this still makes sense to a degree. Because as we all know, goths are probably the least funny subculture out there, which is probably why I've been called a poser, because I'm actually hilarious, and that must in some way revoke my goth card, in which case take it.
No one knows I dress like this year-round!
Didn't your parents ever tell you about Jesus?
Your parents should have told you about condoms.
So the UK is pretty secular, so I never got the Jesus thing. But we got the year-round Halloween thing. Hey, it's not Halloween anymore! Wow, no way, really?
I wish I was hung.
You wish you were hung? Well, I am hung. But to die by hanging is hanged. I am hung.
Oh my god.
Someone better make me bleed. Gonna use caution.
Decomposition is art! Oh, shit. Ow, ow, ow,
I
ow.
like the cigarettes on your hat.
Death is always on my mind.
I like that one. That's good. What are these places he's going to, man? Like, it's definitely LA, but where?
I grew my hair for nothing. Live leak was my meat and potatoes.
Oh, live leak. You know, Instagram Reels is becoming the new live leak, man. The amount of people I see die on a daily basis on that app now. Prime content, Instagram. Thank you for not removing it. Thank you actually for removing nudity. In fact, not even. So thank you for removing, I guess, nothing.
It's gothic!
Darkness is not.
Have you guys made up?
Darn ads.
If he just stays away.
Alright.
I'm laughing because I like the idea of him putting that entire outfit on, the makeup, everything, setting up the camera, sitting there, just to do the one line.
Darkness is not a choice, but a way of life that I choose to live every day.
Happiness is not about erasing the darkness, but learning to live with it. Because real darkness cannot be cleansed.
Do you know what? I just had an idea. So it's quite clear that Brandon Rogers' understanding of Gothic subculture is meager at best. And you're probably wondering to yourself, how, Jake, are you laughing at Brandon Rogers? That was awful. That was terrible. Yeah, it was bloody terrible. It was. But I like Brandon Rogers, and whenever you understand someone's sense of comedy, it adds a new layer of appreciation to the performance. Watch any other Brandon Rogers stuff, it's fantastic. There was one about the Power Rangers, I think, and he plays all the characters. It's brilliant. It's good stuff.
Get a load of this, Angel Bro!
There was one about being British as well, which was fantastic, man.
Yes, Master is home!
He takes my coat, my shoes, and my farts.
You're very brave, darling.
It's very good. It was making fun of British culture, like their yellow teeth and their awful accents. But the idea that I had, I'm not gonna actually say what it is, because quite clearly, everyone likes to steal everything I do. Not that I'm the inventor of these things that will remain nameless. But when you see it, you definitely go, didn't Jake do that? We tag Jake in this. Didn't Jake do this? You did this, Jake. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I didn't invent it, but I can bet you asked where they got the idea from. So I'm not gonna say what my idea is. But let's just say I'm probably going to revisit that god-awful Gothic memes subreddit again. Because, holy Christ, if you think that was unfunny, if you think that was devoid of any humor at all, I dare you to go to the /goth memes, or whatever it's called on Reddit, right? I did a video reacting to it. Nothing in there is funny. Don't take a shot every time someone references Friday I'm in Love by The Cure, because you will die. You will die of alcohol poisoning before the page refreshes the next level. It's amazing how long they keep finding that joke funny. In fact, real quick, just for shits and gigs. And there we go. Immediately. I did 1, 2, 3.5 scrolls. And there's the Friday meme joke by someone with the word Raven in their username. Good lord. Do I even want to be goth at this point? Because it's cringe. Oh, look, another one. When it's Friday, but you're not in love. Born too late for the heyday of goth in the 80s. Born too soon for the second golden age of goth. Hilarious. None of you will ever let that happen. Goths are their own worst enemy, man. Thank you, Daddy. May I have another? Thank you, Daddy. May I have another? Let's see what else we got here. Oh, look! Thank you, Daddy. May I have another? More Cure references. More Cure references. More Cure references. It's amazing how shallow the pool is that is actually memeable in the goth subculture. Tells you a lot. So whenever you think, man, that could have gone a lot deeper, Brandon Rogers, there's a lot of stuff that you could have gone into. Not really that much, to be honest with you.
My name is Draven Dusk, and Darkness is not only my old friend, but my landlord, roommate, and buddy as well.
I'm gonna use that. That's now my YouTube bio. That's now my YouTube bio.
I got a teacher fired for calling me tardy.
Stop looking at
That
me!
guy's face has been blurred out. That actually might just be a random dude. Oh, stop looking at me. Yes, of course, the juxtaposition of standing out, looking different to everybody else, but hating the attention. It is the irony that all goths must live with.
I'm so dark I even sleep with all my weapons, so I...
Honestly, I have nothing against gothic people, you know. I just often question, like, does any of their limbs hurt when they wear so much jewelry, or their legs hurt by wearing those thick boots that they always wear? I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, do they like all that or something? I see them as unique, and especially, well, the multiple piercings on their face as well is what makes me wonder a lot. I've seen this one girl from my job, I think she's gothic or punk rock, I don't know what she labels herself as, but she had this really thick nose piercing all around her nose, looking like a bull damn near, and she had like these other piercings like on her cheeks or something, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, talking to her normal and such, and she had her makeup, I think her hair was red. My gosh, I'm just like, does that not hurt? Like, imagine you sneeze with that thing on. It's like, achoo! I don't know. These are like little things that I often just, you know, ask and wonder about with gothic people. They wear so much heavy stuff. How do they walk? How do they sleep? How do they eat, you know, out there in public without having to feel ashamed? You know, like, again, I don't have nothing against them. I just have multiple questions about them. Is it attention they're seeking? Is it something that they need? What is it? I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't know.
I wake up with maximum blood.
That is male goth energy right there. That's male goth energy right there. This is why no one wants to date goth guys ever. Ever. Goth chicks date normal guys. Normal guys date goth chicks. There's no meme currently going around by girls being like, when you find your short, tiny goth boyfriend. No. It's all about wanting a 6'4" goth girlfriend, which to me doesn't even sound good on paper, but some people it does. But you don't want one of those. The consistency of narcissism amongst goth women is worthy of study, okay? But male goths have to admit that they are the bottom of the barrel. And how can they improve their chances? By owning cool things like oddity stores and lots of swords and guns. Because cool stuff, right? You're not gonna have a girl around. There's no girl's gonna be anywhere near you. So you get to have all the cool guy stuff that you've ever wanted. Man, get that Mjolnir necklace. It's the best. Buy that trench coat from the Crow that you've always wanted. Who cares? You're not gonna have a girl around to tell you not to wear it. Get that samurai sword. Get that Viking sword. Get that Viking runes necklace. Nestled deep in your mousy brown chest hair. Get that trilby. Don't get a trilby. Anyway, guys, I was Jake Monroe today, and I will be tomorrow. And I've lost interest. Bye.
Wait, Noom can design.
Well then, that. Oh man, my camera froze. See, this is what I was talking about. Okay, let me fix this real quick. So sorry, I did not even realize that my camera froze. Okay. What's this? Okay. I'm so sorry about that. Like I said, I had no idea that my camera froze, so I was just like, oh, okay. So I had to fix that little issue. See, this is what I was talking about. Good thing that I said that, like, you know, moments in advance, that my camera would do such a thing, you know. I don't know. I probably might need to get a new camera or something on eBay or Amazon, something, you know, because I've had this one for like years, the one that I'm currently using. Oh, that was wild though. Okay, that's, ooh, okay, so let me show y'all Logan Chitwood. This is the guy I was telling you about, that I was talking about earlier today, where he streams and such. Well, I'm gonna show a little bit of his content, not too much. So let's see. Let's start. I'm not gonna. Whoa. Let's just start from here. Or not. There we go. I like his Giga Chat videos, by the way, because he has that physique when he does the Giga Chat face, and I was just like, bro, yes. Oh yes, another thing I would say about Logan, that he has met Mike O'Hearn, and when I asked him that question, what's it like meeting him in person, he tells me he's like an uncle, which is crazy. So just like, wow, Mike O'Hearn. And I remember him asking, like, how do you know about Mike O'Hearn? And I was just like, I watch your content, you know, that's how I know about him, because you do collabs with him and such. So yeah. By the way, where he does this was actually the Baki reference. If you guys watch Baki, where Yujiro Hanma does go visit the White House. I'm not gonna spoil anything if you haven't seen it. Go watch that show on Netflix, guys. Definitely go check that out. I think it's either on Baki Hanma or Baki the Grappler. I don't remember.
Excuse me, bro. You're excused. And I'm not your bro.
I was stoked when he uploaded this because I was like, no way Logan Chitwood did a freaking collab with King Chris, which I follow his content as well, and I'm just like, bro, it was the freaking, you know, the collab that we never asked for, but it freaking happened. I was like, fangirling right there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I was gonna say it was freaking killer badass. I wish they can do another one.
And here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Giga Chad, making his PSL debut tonight. And look at that record. Unbelievable, the man has never lost a fight in his life. Welcome to the PFL Smart Cage, Giga Chad. And his opponent tonight is Frankie Lapina. He's 1-5 in the PFL Octagon.
Frankie Lapina, if you guys don't know who that is, he is the one and only dumpy truck. Everyone is all after that ass, literally. Yeah, I follow his channel as well. He's an amazing content creator as well. He's been through so much about what he does. My favorite ones is when he does the freaking running ones or anything that involves with his butt videos is what are my favorite videos from Frankie Lapina.
And look at this stare down. He's standing there like a statue. And here he is, the man, the myth.
By the way, this is another person he collabed with, which is another YouTuber I follow called Jeffrey Gonzalez. He pulls off the, like, to a T, Baki. And they actually met in person and did a couple of collabs together on his channel. So I thought that was the dopest thing I have ever seen. I'm just like, dude, yes! There was so much collabs that he does, and if I recall from Logan Chitwood's stream that I watched earlier, that he said that he loves to do collabs with people, which is phenomenal, and that's cool. That's something that I wish I can do if someone has a YouTube channel or something, or they're maybe more subscribers than me, or if they're, you know, underrated YouTube channels or something. I would be like, hey, you know what? How would they feel if they, you know, want to do a collab with me? Because I barely get collabs from people, to be honest, you know? And it would be very cool if we did, you know? I think I only had, like, one collab, which is an MMD with an underrated YouTube channel called the Radio Active Pie. And she used one of my character models, and then she used hers, and then made a mini music video about it. I guess it's sort of a little bit of a collab, but I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, it would be nice if someone were to do a, you know, collab with me or something. You know, sitting by my side with their, you know, or something. Like, let's say they're right next to me or something, and we start talking about stuff. That's what I mean by collab. Either in person, or it could be like on Discord. By the way, I have a Discord. And yeah, I'm down to do with collabs, you know. So I'm leaving that on the table. Yeah, that was just a little bit more stuff with Logan Chitwood. Let's see. Ooh. Here's another YouTuber that I recently discovered called Fritz Does Art. So his channel literally is about mixing colors, and you know, I find it very amazing because I'm an artist. I like to draw and I like to play around with like mixed media. By the way, I'm a little bit of a mixed media freak, and what I mean by that is that I can work with traditional art. I can do graphite art, charcoal art, pastels, colored pencils like Prismacolor, Crayola, and even crayons because it's, you know, more old school that way, and watercolor as well. So that's what I mean by mixed media freak, and a little bit of paint too. I don't have oil paints, but just like regular paint. It's really cheapy stuff. Anything, you know, like that. So that's what I mean by mixed media freak for me. So I'm going to show a couple of videos where he mixes the color and to make it look like that, because I find those phenomenal. Let's see. It's a good one. Let's try this one. I guess that works. Sure.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster.
Pretty impressive stuff, I should say. I like that. Caribbean blue. This is very mesmerizing stuff. It's like he tries different colors and then blending it very well to match the color scheme on the paper. And by the way how he records, I was impressed. I thought he used like an actual camera. This is all recorded on his phone. Because he has like this tripod, how he records. And I'm just like, he does it on his phone? It's amazing. It really is. It's freaking amazing. This is so satisfying. Honestly, I don't know why he pulls out the pig, but he sometimes does that, apparently.
Guess who's back?
Alright, so my okay, here.
Color, which is great. Oh, that's color match compilation. So satisfying. That was crazy. It's amazing how he can freaking do that.
The green light flash. I'm super.
Nope. There we go. Darn. Failing a color theory. Pig! Again, I don't understand why he does the pig, to be honest. The pig is what throws off everything. I don't know why. Okay, so I've been streaming for about an hour and 14. It's not too bad at all. And yeah, I figured it was gonna get darker, so it's just like, oh no. So you guys can clearly see in the background. Anyway, let's see. Let's watch. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, let's see if Chef Rush did another video, because that's another YouTuber I follow as well. I guess I could put a couple of these, because Chef Rush is another YouTuber where I follow. He is also a chef. He's familiar with anime, so, you know, people call him Biscuit Oliva, which he kind of has the physique for, so just like, that's pretty badass. And he did a collab with Logan as well. Ah. What's happening here?
So I'm back in Korea, and here I am with some chicken feet. Yes, chicken feet. This is one of their specialties.
Hold up right there. Please don't judge me when I say this, but I love chicken feet. Oh man, it's just delicious. It's so delectable and divine. It's just very tedious because it has multiple bones, but it's amazing. I've had it before. Yeah, that's the stuff.
And I'm completely up for it. You have to put a glove on, but you know what they say, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Okay, that was a lame joke, but
a glove? Shoot, the way how I eat chicken feet is with the soup, like, you know, like putting chicken legs in chicken soup or something, and I just kind of pick it up with my hands. I don't need no gloves, you know, because I'm brave like that.
Anyway, I take this mixture and I mix it all up. And what's going to happen is going to put it into little balls all the way around. And it's going to be the complement for the chicken feet. This right here is like this ooey gooey, dewy little egg. It's like a souffle, and it's absolutely divine. I love it. Now for the chicken feet, to start the show. This is a southern thing as well. This chicken feet have that cartilage in it, very gelatinous. It was great. Eat your food, damn it.
You said gelatinous, so that means they removed all the bone? How is that even possible? That's crazy. Anyway.
Today we're gonna make General Tso's chicken.
General Rush's chicken, damn it.
Where'd this outfit come from?
Country chicken. Season the chicken. Soy sauce. Grate it. Faster. Harder. Faster. Soy sauce, honey, lots of ginger, garlic's delicious, nice hoist. The rice wine vinegar, a nice little tack, damn it. Toss it, toss it, toss it. That is just exquisite. Privacy.
He may look intimidating and scary, but Chef Rush really just has a heart of gold. Really nice guy. And that reminds me of my next thing that I wanted to say. Logan Chitwood, since I said that he met him and such, he sees him as an uncle. And I'm just like, well, okay, cool. That's all that I'm gonna say. Chef Rush is apparently an uncle, from his opinion.
Today we're gonna make general.
No, 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 no.
Ooh, he messed up. Don't mess with the chef, damn it. That's all I have to say. No, you don't mess with the chef.
Dude, Chef just said he's gonna eat my ass up for lunch.
Eat your ass? No, dude.
It was on the phone, and that's what it sounded like, but yeah.
No, he probably says he's gonna beat your ass.
That sounds a bit more right, yeah.
I tell you what, man, I'll train you. Let's go.
No! This isn't working.
All right, I have a plan B. Come on.
Hello! Oh my goodness, look at these muscles! Oh wow! Look at that! Good for you!
Is it my imagination or does that woman need a shave?
Bella found his ass. That's funny. You cannot hide from the chef. Damn it. Okay. Probably another content person. Who else do I follow? Oh, yes. This guy. I freaking follow his stuff, of course. Because he's the Lord have mercy. Yeah. I've been following him for a while as well, so let's watch 3 random videos from his content and then a few shorts, and we'll get on to playing a little bit of Fortnite. Just a little bit. And yeah. Let's see. This one.
Have you been dreaming about me? Yeah.
Ads.
Creole seafood mac and cheese.
She said Creole seafood mac and cheese. That sounds delicious.
First, we're gonna shred our cheese the quick way because my arm's tired. Then to
Oh, that's a fancy cheese shredder.
a large pan, we're gonna put some oil in there and a little bit of butter. Yes, that much butter. They come with your seafood of choice. I use shrimp that I seasoned with some Tony's Creole seasoning because duh. And came with that no salt as well. Flip the shrimp after a minute or two to come with that lobster and some of that crawfish. Cook for 1 more minute and season.
Oh, that look good. I like this recipe.
Some heavy cream and season that as well too well. And add your cheese in. Cut the heat over and stir the cheese till it's melted like this.
That cheese oohing and gooing. Hopefully she don't add no more.
Then drop your nudes, as much as that seafood filling as you want, and some more cheese because I'm grown.
Oh, no. I don't think you need no more cheese.
Stir it up till it's well incorporated and then put it in a cast iron dish. Top with the rest of your cheese, a little bit of seasoning because duh. And
she added another layer of cheese? Okay, now my stomach bubbling.
In the oven, 425 till the cheese melts, and just like that, you got boom. A Creole seafood mac and cheese.
I really want to try it, but I'm scared.
If you love mac and cheese, baby, you gonna love this one. Aight, bye.
I do love mac and cheese, so I guess I'll take my plate over there and get a little bit.
Oh my god. That's funny. I mean, that's a good recipe. There's nothing wrong with it except the multiple layer of cheese, but who doesn't love cheese? You know, I love cheese. Yeah, that's fine. Literally hanging out with me. I appreciate that. Really. Nice. Okay. Let's check out this horrible
Gonna boil my potatoes until I can easily poke a fork through them.
Okay, so she making potatoes.
A half cup of Greek yogurt.
Okay, wait, no, what's the yogurt for?
Yellow mustard, like 1/4 of a cup. Mayo, I only have Kewpie mayo, so we're just going with it.
Is she supposed to be making potato salad? What's happening here?
1/4 of a cup. Some of my dill pickle relish.
Wait, if that's what she making, man, you're supposed to take that skin off them potatoes.
Like 1/4 of a cup. And a tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Some fresh dill.
Hopefully she don't put no raisins in there.
Some salt and pepper. And some celery.
Onions and celery. Oh, my stomach bubbling. And she gonna eat it too. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Potato salad.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on Chelsea's chunky potato salad.
I don't know how I feel about the potato salad, but I will say that he is right. You're supposed to chop the potatoes a little bit smaller than that. Those are way too thick for my taste. Literally. Alright, let's see where my tab is. An hour and 25 minutes. That's still not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
Now stop.
Okay, so she making turkey. Canned macaroni with sliced cheese on it. Oh, my stomach bubbling. Ooh, okay, that one snuck up on me. Oh my god.
The ham in a can, I will say this, we actually sell these at my job where I'm working at. A ham in a can. I mean, it's not bad, but I wouldn't use it for Thanksgiving. Just saying.
That's the same ham that your grandma used to use all.
Ham in a can? No thank you, ma'am.
You're on to something.
On to what?
Oh my god.
Josh, close that liquid.
Okay.
Now that big old turkey, it only see about 17 pepper flakes.
What'd you say?
It's browning. You see that?
Browning where? That turkey the same color as your hand.
Wow. Usually you don't do that.
Usually y'all should go to somebody else's house to eat.
Marshmallow. Those little white square things that came in this container when I opened it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. I threw it in the trash.
What was it?
And she gonna get it out the trash and use it. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
That is disgusting. Talk about cross-contamination.
Well,
them lids been sitting in that trash can this whole time and she ain't even washed them off or nothing.
Okay.
Green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole,
Right.
ham and pineapples, the macaroni and cheese, and our turkey. White meat or dark meat?
By the looks of it, which one is which? Lord have mercy.
Tomorrow is your...
That's just bad. That's the worst Thanksgiving I've ever seen. Like, the way how it's set up. One moment. What is wrong with you, Juniper June? Want to go outside? Oh, get out of here, shoot. It's really hot. I want to eat again. no, my camera is doing it again. Let me fix that. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat my Oreo. And the dogs just wouldn't stop begging to go outside, so that's why I had to take a little step back for that reason. The dogs just kept on nagging me. They're like, they want out. I was like, okay, okay. See.
Todos tienen el nuevo iPhone 15.
All the fish is happy.
Why she cutting it like that?
As off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad cause
So she not gonna cook no fresh seafood.
they in
Imitation crab and all that stuff.
the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for
No, don't put the noodles in there.
And this is why Lionsfeld is like, oh, because they're Italian. I'm like, you breaking the pasta is making the Italians cry.
was a fit. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who go?
What's wrong with cooking the noodles in the pot on the stove?
And as I see, nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee.
Ma'am, stop pouring it from jar to jar.
We what the land folks love.
Wait, did she fill those jars up with something?
To cook under the sea.
She did, and she poured that Alfredo water on there.
Off the hook, we got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea.
Oh, my stomach is bubbling.
Hey, under the sea. Yes, child, since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally.
She ain't put no seasoning on that. Ain't gonna do nothing but taste like cheese and water.
Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. We got the spirit, you got.
And now she's stirring it. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
To hear it under the sea. Watch this.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on Sarah's seafood soup.
That was gross. You're supposed to boil the noodles first and then add all that fancy schmancy stuff. What is wrong with people? Alright. His shorts are funnier. Ooh, let me play my favorite.
In the heart,
oh,
I'm working around here going out selling my ass.
Whoa, you selling what?
I'm working around here going out selling my ass.
Well, who told you to start selling it?
And you with that bullshit. Get up and get up some of this here shit in here.
Get up and do what now?
Get up and get up some of this here shit in here.
What kind of instructions?
Boy, I have to come back in here, boy, and shake the living shit up at you.
And by the way he walking, business been booming. Lord have mercy.
Hey, yo. Oh.
Wait, why they putting greens in a blender? Was that brownie mix? Oh, my stomach bubbling. Now, who in their right mind eating collard greens and chocolate?
Oh, man. That is bad. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the freaking chocolate and collard greens. Like, if someone were to make those and nobody told me there was collard greens in it, I would have guessed it was in there, but I probably might taste something funny and then be like, oh, my stomach's bubbling. Ugh. That is just gross.
It's a black couple behind you. How y'all been together? Oh, okay, so y'all just started dating.
Make some lemon pepper chicken. Y'all see it. I see this stuff.
Wait a minute.
Like garlic powder.
That's too much.
My black pepper.
else in there.
Lemon pepper seasoning. I'm making lemon pepper wings. Let's get into it.
Somebody take that seasoning from her. Lord have mercy.
That was too much seasoning. Yeah, that was too much seasoning. Darn. The sneeze and fart was to die for. Alright, come on. Work with me. Give me one moment. I have to check something real quick. I would drag my feet through broken glass just to smell what you... What? Who is Swag Lord? Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Alright. Weird. Okay. What the? I'm sorry, Swag Lord. Their comments are kind of, and questions are kind of weird. I'm sorry. Hey, how's it going, Forever Dreamy? Hey, how's it going? I just forgot to mention about my stream, and such. Sorry, I'm just... Yeah. Sorry, this person, Swag Lord, I really just needed to... What the heck? Okay. Whatever happened to keeping it friendly and such? My comment section is being really weird because of that, so I'm so sorry, my guy. Alright. That was really weird. Hello, Wall Street Overlord? I guess, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna start off my game. Start off on the fortnite. That was really weird. I don't know where those folks come from. What's happening here? Okay. I'm trying to fix something here. Whoops, wrong one. So you can see my game. There we go, there it is. Hope it's not too much, but here we are in the game of Fortnite. Cool, I've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. Not too bad. What in the world is going on my chat? Okay, let there be appropriate questions, please. That was really weird. You know, I'm not gonna answer to those questions because they makes no sense and because, yeah. Oh, I'll think about that after, okay? I appreciate your help, Tails. You know, you've been a real one. You've been a real friend. And I appreciate that. It's just, I'm like, where did these people come from? I even literally said, you know, on my rules, everyone be respectful and such, be kind and whatnot. And I'm just like, these questions are just sort of irrelevant. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Be chill, but not weird. You know what I mean? You can be chill, but it's just, what the heck? It's weird. Anyway. Those are weird troll people. This was the zombie game he was telling me about. Hello, I can chew. Can I skip this part? I've already seen what it looks stream, and I'm just like, what the heck? Comments because of that reason. Oh shit, you already got this skin. Nice. That's weird. Here. Alright. There we go. Tails, I let you become mod just for my chat. Because this is weird.
Oh shit, I gotta revive you?
I died. False. When I respawn, can I still go back to those levels or no?
You should still be in the same level.
That's why
I just went down to the boss.
I see.
do you think I have an explosive rifle already? Why do you think I have an explosive rifle already? Homemade. Yep. Huh.
Have you ever beaten the boss from level 3?
Nope. I have to be into the last level just to beat him.
Okay, I will be right back, guys, because my package has arrived. Be right back.
Yeah.
I am back. Okay. Here it is, everybody. My package. So, I had to cut off certain things because, you know, it has my info apparently and whatnot. So, here's the box. And here's me unboxing my package. Sorry, I'm talking to my fellow subscriber people, whoever's watching. I'm surprised they put it in a weird consistency type thing. Normally they would give me like in a box, but you know, it's whatever. And here it is. Here's the Sally inflatable, which I'm gonna be putting it out today. Yay! Wow. I can't wait. That's all I'm gonna say. I really cannot wait, guys. So, you see me unbox this. Yay! Alright. We put that to the side. I'm sorry, but it's a mess. Okay. Back to Fortnite. Alright. Let's do something real quick. Oops. Alright, cool. Sweet. Alright. Back to the game, everybody. you, Frank. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed, I am a Glaceon today. Yeah, that was the one that exactly that I was going to do, Frank. Glaceon. So let's not mean Glaceon. So let's not mean by evolution.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
It beat a challenge.
Wait, what?
It beat a challenge.
What challenge?
Only up. It's over here.
Yeah, you're further than me. Not even there yet. Probably might need
Level 6. Up. Said only up. Yep.
No problem, Tails. I said that I was just because to control the trolls that were on here, which is kind of weird. I'm just like, what the heck? So I appreciate it for having my back, Tails. Thank you for that. So that's why I gave you the role as a mod. don't you let's head back to lobby?
Mm-hmm.
I said, let's head back to lobby.
Yeah, right when I reach the level, fellas.
Yeah, because I'm about to end my stream. That's why. Okay. Alright. Alrighty guys, so this is all I'm just gonna do for right now, and I just wanted to end this stream. So yeah, I appreciate those who came around and enjoying my talking and me showing gifts and stuff and unwrapping boxes and all of that, and I appreciate those who came around. I am so sorry that there was a couple of trolls on my stream, which is weird. That normally doesn't happen whenever I have a stream, so I had to get rid of that with no questions asked, I said on my rules. But yeah, so I thought I should just let you all know. Thank you all for watching my stream, and until next time, it'll be in December, you know, and hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully it'll be a good stream next time. Okay? Well, bye bye everybody. Mwah.